Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom, everyday time, some Doctor News from in and around the universe that may or may not make you go, whoo, lots of good stuff coming up, Yeah, I just did a podcast again with Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. You may want to listen to that when it comes out on Krypton Radio and a bunch of other places. Don't worry, I'll have an advertisement for it up on the Twitter page, also on the Facebook and all that. Or go look up Legend of the Traveling TARDIS on their Facebook page if you want more information, because they come up everywhere. I think it goes out on like Spreaker and a bunch of other ones. But yeah, we're talking about Class, and it's like it was kind of scary how vividly I remember Class. You know, it just still shocks the poo out of me that I can't even remember any bit of it. But you know, that's the way it is. Oh well, it's locked into my brain cells like a bad disease. It really is. It's just, oh man. Like, oh, one of my favorites. Yeah, I was like, yeah, if only the Saturn Awards gave, out an actual trophy for, best unintentional comedic villain, the Shadowkin would have definitely won hands down. But that's just me. There was other people who watched it and liked it. I liked like the first 3 episodes, and it just went to hell after that, except for maybe what Quill did towards the end. Because like I said, to me, the cliffhanger was a total nonsense rap. It's like, the Weeping Angels have allied with an alien race who were impersonating the heads of a London private school to what? Get rid of Common Core math? If they're going to get rid of Common Core math, hey, I'm with you all the way. Go Weeping Angels. But okay, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the stuff you are here for and more. Okay, so let's start off at the top here. Okay, first right off the bat, Good Omens official trailer 2 is out. If you have not, gotten your look at that yet, if I remember right, this is coming out I think it's like May 31st, something like that. So I just had it on my data pad here. Yeah, May 31st, Good Omens premieres. This is going to have David Tennant, Michael Sheen, and a bunch of others. Written by Neil Gaiman, I believe. I think Neil Gaiman did this one, didn't he? He was involved in it, I think, he helped with it. But oh well. I always get this confused with American Gods, which is also coming up. But, that's just me. The brain pan's not working. But I'm going to give you a link to go check this out. And the trailer is looking good so far. All right, Amanda Gill. Of course, if you want to go to her page, here's her official page. I'll send a link to it. Because if you go down here, here's a really, cool picture with her and Jodie together. Just having like a girls' night out type of thing. There's also another one of them. Also, if someone was asking about this picture, this is where I got that picture from, by the way, whoever was asking. It was right here off Mandip Gill's official Instagram page. So if you may want to sign up for this because look, there's the infamous quote unquote baby bump dress. Yeah, that if you look at this angle, no, it ain't happening. But let's keep moving forward. But yeah, she's got lots of other nifty, cool shots here and all that. So if you're into it, here you go. Wait a minute. That's without the filter. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. Nah. She still looked better. You still look better than me in that picture, especially without the filter. But all right, let's keep moving. Here you go. David Tennant, Billie Piper, and Freema Agyeman are going to appear at the Motor City Comic-Con in May. It's a mini reunion. Yes, it is going to happen. But look at this. You could purchase a very special photo op with them. It only costs you $225. I've had car payments that high or less than that. You've got to be kidding me. Well, back when I was buying used car, but still, really? But I can see that. Yeah, but come on. I was going to get a photo with Jenna Coleman and Pearl Mackie for a lot less than that. But throw in a doctor, it's $225. But Motor City Comic Con runs May 17th to the 19th at the Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi. So if you want more info on all this, here you go. Tickets are on sale at their official website. You linked right through here. So bam, move forward. Okay, Macra Terror cover art and extras. For those of you who are interested, that's right, the Macra Terror coming your way, animated. I had shots of it animated, so I took it. Galley one. I kept forgetting to show them. I did put them up on the Dr. Freedom site, so if you want to go look over there, go take a look. All right, so the cover art and special features of the animated version of the Missing Doctor Adventure, the Macra Terror. It's releasing on DVD, Blu-ray, special edition steelbook, and digital download on the 25th of March of this year, of course. So just a couple more weeks to go. And, of course, here you go if you want all the nifty details and all that, what's going to be included. Plus, you got, look at this. really cool stuff going on there. And I'm glad this is happening. This should have happened a long time ago. They should be animating all the missing episodes to get them back out there in the public eye. Because they do have enough audio clips of every one of them. They can easily do it. Or matter of fact, they got guys who can fake it. You know, it's like, but well, guys who can fake. All right, the 13th Doctor, number 5. Of course, next week sees the latest, and of course, this was put out this past week. I'm very sorry. I've been meaning to talk about this, but I kept getting held up. Like I said, it was a bad weekend, and a few folks who've been tuned in know why. I don't want to go back over that ground again. I do want to thank once again each and every one of you who did send your, good thoughts, prayers, and whatnot. So like I said, that's why I got a little bit backed up here. Check this out, cool stuff on 13th Doctor, number 5. Wait a minute, hold it. He kind of looks like Eccleston with hair there, just a little. See, look, see? Maybe he kind of looks like a facelift going bad. I'm not trying to be, I'm just being funny. I'm not trying to be mean to the artist or anything, because God forbid, I can't even draw a stick figure right. All right. I wish I even had half the talent some of these folks who do these things do. I really do. Okay, the Tribeca Film Festival will be the premiering site apparently for this new Doctor Who VR thing. The upcoming Tribeca Film Festival will host the Tribeca Immersive, a showcase of roughly 30 virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality experiences. So apparently this is where they're going to debut the Doctor Who thing. So if you want more, details on that new Doctor Who VR, little adventure they're coming out with, here you go. All right, moving forward. Why Doctor Who, the timey-wimey charm of Doctor Who canon makes it the best in sci-fi. And a lot of people have been trying to preach about continuity in Doctor Who. And the thing is, you can't do it. Because I think just back during the Pertwee era alone, you had like 2 or 3 explanations within a couple serials of how Atlantis got destroyed. The way you got to think of it is this. You've got a time traveler, time's probably constantly being rewritten around this, this particular person. So that's the way I kind of like to think about it. So that's just me. Don't worry, if you want to know if it's canon or not, I will tell you. That's just a little fun thing we do, me and the gang. All right, children to study the Doctor theme tune in BBC 10 pieces. That's right, school children will get to investigate the intricacies of the Doctor theme music as a part of a BBC project to engage kids with classical music. So this is really, here's the full 10 works in this year's 10 pieces and all that. There you go. And of course, there's, Dealey Derbyshire's theme tune. So, all righty, moving forward. Dracula TV series from Moffat and the Gatiss has officially started filming. And there you go. Pretty interesting stuff. If you want to see what the Moff's up to now, he's out there to kill vampires and stuff. Well, he's not actually killing them. He's just doing Dracula. But he's doing it in his own particular way, But this is the Moff. I'm sure there will be an omnipotent super companion to the vampire that will end up immortal. But all right. Who Talk March releases. That's right. This month's Who Talk releases the feature, The Legendary Daleks and the Reptilian Ice Warriors. And if you're into this, bam, 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 here you go. Down here, all the info you need, okay? And that's all I got for you tonight. So, once again, if you're enjoying the Dr. Freedom and Eric audio adventures, please go like them. Please go, put some comments in there. What did you like about it? What you didn't like about it? Whatnot. I just recently did the little aside called The Day the Sky Turned Green, and that was the story of Tilda Monron Ho, which is, you're getting in the cyborg Steve's backstory. What happened to his people that they all wound up basically brains in boxes. And that's why the story, like I said, for a little bit further along, maybe as a, kind of like a short haul, I might knock off on short trips. Might do one about Kung Fu Bob. What happened? Why is he out on the space lines rather than, at home on Rodentia? So I may just go ahead and do that in the near future, kind of to give you a little something. Also, I'm already writing chapter 5, and I want to try to get it out soon, so that way we can get it done, recorded, and all that. Because we're getting towards the middle of the story here, and I want to get it snowballing towards the end, because what are those monks up to? You see, you people who be listening to the Dr. Freedom and Eric audio adventures would know about this. All right, so once again, everybody, please take care of yourselves and each other. Have a good one. See you on the flip side. Good night.